The cheese touch. I noticed not too long ago that even though people were getting used to me, no one would actually touch me. I didn't realize this at first because it's not like kids go around touching each other that much in middle school anyway. But last Thursday in dance class, which is like my least favorite class, Mrs. Atanabe, the teacher tried to make Simena Chin be my dance partner. Now I've really actually seen someone have a panic attack before, but I have heard about it, and I'm pretty sure Hexmana had a panic attack at that second. She got really nervous and turned pale and literally broke into a sweat within a minute, and then she came up with some lame excuse about really having to go to the bathroom. Anyway, Mrs. Atanabe let her off the hook because she ended up not making anyone dance together. Then yesterday in my science elective, we were doing this cool mystery powder investigation where we had to classify a substance as an acid or a base. Everyone had to heat their mystery powders on a heating plate and making observations, so we were all huddled around the powders with our notebooks. Now there are 8 kids in the elective, and 7 of them were squished together on one side of the plate, while one of them, me, had loads of room on the other side. So of course I noticed this, but I was hoping Miss Rubin wouldn't notice this because I didn't want her to say something. But of course she did notice this, and of course she says something. Guys, there's plenty of room on that side. Tryson, I know, go over there, she said. So Tristan and Nino squatted over to my side. Tristan and Nino have always been okay, nice to me. I want to go on record as saying that. Not super nice, like they go out of their way to hang out with me, but okay, nice. Like they say hello to me and talk to me like normal. And they didn't even make a face when Miss Rubin told them to come on my side, which a lot of kids do when they think I'm not looking. Anyway, everything was going fine until Tristan's mystery powder started melting. He moved his foil off the plate just as my powder began to melt too, which is why I went to move mine off the plate, and then my hand accidentally bumped his hand For a fraction of a second, Tristan jerked his hand away so fast he dropped his foil on the floor while also knocking everyone else foil off the eating plate. "Tristan!" yelled Miss Reuben, but Tristan didn't even care about the spilled powder on the floor. On that, he ruined the experiment. What he was most concerned about was getting to the lamb sink to wash his hands as fast as possible. That's when I knew for sure that there was this thing about touching me at Beecher Prep. I think it's like the cheese touch in Diary of the Wimpy Kid. The kids in that story were afraid they'd catch the cooties if they touched the old moldy cheese on a basketball court at Beecher Prep. I'm the old moldy cheese.